Hello fiber friends! Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. If you're just joining, welcome. If you have been keeping up and spinning along with me, you're amazing. And if you're just doing what you can do and having a good time doing it, you're awesome too. Welcome to everybody. Vlogmas is where we open a fiber advent calendar each day and spin whatever it is and make stuff, make beautiful stuff. You can show what you are spinning along, whether it's the fiber you purchased for me or go stash diving, and you can start in the middle. It doesn't matter. You don't have to start from day one, and use the hashtag Jillianeve Vlogmas 2021 on Instagram, and we will all be able to share our beautiful projects and pictures and enjoy getting to know each other a little bit too. So today is day 4 and I'm ready to get right into it. Let's open our little packet for today. Here's the box. Let's go find number 4. Aha, it's right there. Now, while I know what's in the whole thing overall, I don't know when we're gonna get what. And I tried really hard not to peek any of the blessings because Mark did write those and I've had questions about who did what. But he put stickers on and I don't remember what fiber is in which bag. So it really is a fun surprise for me too. Okay, what do we have? A blessing and something else. Aha, a mint, yum. I have to tell you, when I was packing the mints, I really had to work to keep my kids out of there because they just kept sneaking mints. All right, our blessing for today is number 4, may your drive band never slip, break, or stretch. That's a good one. Mark is my wheel mechanic, so he actually knows a lot about spinning wheels because he fixes up the old ones I find. All right, what fiber do we have today? Oh, this one's fun. Okay, this is, let me put this down. This one is going to be a little bit different for everyone because I did, oh my goodness, it was a massive dye project and I hand painted it. And I was hoping that everyone would get a little bit of variegation of color because I thought that would be a lot of fun. So this is Polworth and I dyed, hand painted this one. I did do a lot of the dyeing and prep work. Not all of it. There's some that I purchased, like yesterday's was already that color from the mill, but there's a lot of it that I did dye in preparation for all of this. So I hope you enjoy the colors you got. Everyone's gonna have a little bit of a different color because of how it came off the hand painted. You know how that works. Okay. Ooh, such fun. What are we going to spin this one? Now, I'm inclined to say that we might be able to get a little bit of a fractal spin done out of this. People always ask for a fractal spin, and I'm like, we have to have just the right thing to be able to do it. So I think this one might work. I think let's do a fractal spin. And since our blessing was about drive bands, I'm gonna get one of my spinning wheels to do this spin. We've already had the e-spinner and some spindles, so let's use a spinning wheel today. To divide this up for a fractal spin, I am going to do the best I can to get it to go in half. It's not quite where it wanted to split, but I feel like this is actually half. Okay, so if we spin this on 2 separate bobbins, we're gonna have this purpley color and then this peachy color and then this kind of golden color. So for a fractal spin, we want to have this colorway spin along, but we want it to repeat on one of our spins, on one of our bobbins. So I'm going to take this side and I'm going to split it again. And if you think of wool like frosting, when we spin this up, there we go. It's kind of, it's longer. Let's get this all on camera here. So when we spin this up, it will make more yarn out of this chunk and less yarn out of this chunk, half the yarn, because this chunk is half as thick. So this will spread out over a longer distance. This won't. So we'll be able to have two bobbins. One bobbin that follows this colorway from start to finish, and the other bobbin is going to follow this colorway twice. So there are some parts where it's going to line up together, some parts where it won't line up together, and that is how you do a fractal spin. Fractal spins are so great because there are so many ways. You can do a 3-ply and split one twice and one 3 times. You can do, there's just so many ways you can split. Take the second one that you split, like how I have the one that was half and then the other 2 pieces that are a quarter of what was the whole. You can take one of those pieces and split it again. There are just really cool ways that you can play with that and get very neat color repeats. And I wanted to mention something about a fractal spin. It's a lot of fun to spin it, and as you ply, see how the colors line up or don't line up and what beautiful effects you're getting that way. But a really cool thing about a fractal spin is how the colors come out in your fabric, how the colors line up and how they repeat throughout the fabric. So if you do a fractal spin, or if you have fractal spun yarn, remember that you've only seen half the fun, because when you knit it or crochet it or whatever you're going to do with it, you're gonna see those colors make a really cool pattern as you work through it. Okay, that's enough rambling. All right, I'm gonna get spinning on this. I'm gonna go grab one of my spinning wheels and get this spun. Let's get this spun up. I'm halfway through the spin, so I wanted to give a little update. This bobbin does have some other stuff on it. When I have leftover ends, sometimes I don't clear off my bobbins and I just use it like it's a leader. So if in the views you see other colors other than what's this, that's what that is. It's just leftover from a different project. And so this bobbin that I'm using is the original bobbin for this spinning wheel, which was my very first spinning wheel, and I did paint it and do all the little stenciling on it and stuff. And I love her so much. She's so sweet. Yeah. So this bobbin already has a bunch of stuff on it. I'm just gonna take it, use it like a leader. I'm not gonna bother clearing it off. So if anyone saw that and was like, where did those colors come from? That's where. And then I wanted to say, a minute ago, for you watching because of the magic of editing, a while ago for me now, I said that you can do different things with fractals, including splitting these up again. And I was like, why don't I just do that? Because why not? So I am going to take, let's see, they really do feel about the same. So I think I'll take this one, feels maybe a tiny bit thicker. And I'm going to split this one more time. And I will keep it so that each time here we go. Okay. So if you look at the whole piece of fiber as a whole, one bobbin has half the fiber as one strip, and the other bobbin has a quarter of the fiber as one strip, and then 2/8 of the fiber as 2/8 would be 2 strips. These are each 1/8 because it was a quarter that I split one more time. Oh my goodness, you watched me do it. I hope you understand what I just did. Okay. moving along. So I am just making sure that each time I pick up a strip to spin, I am starting on the right end, which means that for me it's the purple end, and that makes sure that when I apply it, everything comes out lined up, because this is definitely one where we're controlling color and that matters. So, all right, let's get back to spinning. I finished spinning both bobbins. They look terribly messy because they had other stuff on them, but they're fine. The yarn is going to come out beautiful. So let's ply.
Hast thou nothing better to do than vex me with thine words?
Apparently not.
Your poisoned tongue upbraids my heart.
I don't even know what that means. It's all plied up and it's so pretty. Take a look at this. It's like you can't pinpoint exactly what the pattern is, but your eye knows that you're looking at some kind of pattern. It's so beautiful. So if you try a fractal spin with today's Vlogmas fiber, I would love, love, love to see how it comes out. Please show me. I did have, oh, let's see this in the skein. It's even pretty in the skein. This is so pretty. I like this one. I know I want to say this every single day. This one's my favorite so far, but I don't know. I love every single one. Okay, here it is in the little, oh my goodness. It's okay, he'll come home soon. He'll come home soon. She loves Mark. And he just ran out to do some errands. And she's upset about it. Also, I won't let her climb on the chair over there because I don't want her claws to tear up the textiles. Sorry. Okay. All right, so yes, this is pretty. It's my favorite so far. Just like every single day that I've spun has been my favorite so far. All right, I love this. I want a whole sweater made of this, to be honest. I do. I do. Because it's so pretty. But I wanted to show you something else. We have to have a little bit, we've had a few rabbit trails in this episode, but I wanted to show you something else that I got that I'm very excited about. So let me share this with you. I was able to get a couple of authentic Peruvian Pushkas from Abby's Yarns. That's Abby Frankmont, if you don't know. And they came in. I'll show you all of them eventually, but today I just want to show you the spinning I've been doing on this one. This is also Polworth, actually. This is the same fiber that I dyed for the Vlogmas box. I just had fun playing with different colors, and so this was some of my sampling that I did. And I just wanted to spin on this as soon as I got it. So I spent a little time last night spinning, and I love it. It is a different spindle experience because I think this is a bottom whorl spindle. I think a lot of the bottom whorl spindles that I have spun with have either been supported spindles or they're very heavy and meant to be slow. And to have a bottom whorl spindle that's lighter, it's a really awesome spinning experience because there's enough weight on the spindle and stability with the bottom whorl to keep it going, but the whorl diameter is small enough, and the way this isn't completely rounded, you can get a good grip on it and give it a good hard flick, and you get a lot of twist out of it, and it's awesome. Here's what I've been spinning so far. Here's the Pushka. Here's what it looks like. And this is authentic. This is made by indigenous people in the Andes. The money went to the indigenous people in the Andes. That's very important to me, that the money goes to the right places. So yeah, look at this yarn. Look at how fine this yarn is. And I'm sure I could go finer on this. I just wanted to do kind of a practice. This is probably thick compared to what could be done with this, but yeah, that's what I just spun on it while I got distracted while I was talking. I'm definitely looking forward to working up some larger projects using these spindles. So I will keep you up to date and apprised of all of that. This will be a little longer term thing. I have so many projects going, but when I get bored of one thing, I'll put it down and dip into another thing, and over time I get a lot of stuff done. Do you have multiple projects? I'm guessing it's a thing that most crafters do. I don't think I'm alone in this. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you have lots of projects going on, or do you flip from one project to another, or do you just have to finish what you're doing and then move to the next one? And one last thing in, you know, Vlogmas random fun, I went to the local bakery with my son because he needed a donut. So I took him over there, and they had the prettiest cookies and gingerbread houses, and it was fun just looking at all the decorated things. They're so beautiful. It's like, I don't want to eat those things because they look so pretty. So I didn't eat anything there. They were too pretty. Anyway, he got his donut and it was all good. But yeah, we had some fun. All right, friends, please remember to do all those things you do for a video. Check me out on TikTok if you enjoy watching videos over there. And happy Vlogmas and merry spinning. See you in the next one.